Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything today. What we're going to be working on today, I got such back trouble, so I can only do a little bit here and there. And until I get it figured out, I ordered the back brace and checked out my back, and it's just strained. And so we just got to figure this thing out. So we got to play this out. Plus, I'm on a new diet, so I'm trying to lose my belly because that's not helping me at all. And I know that, and quit smoking about, it's gotta be 14, 15 years ago already when I quit smoking. So if I can do that, I can lose weight. So anyway, so what we're going to work on today is I'm going to take you guys outside. We're going to work on that duster. Since it's on the trailer, what I want to do is I want to start stripping out the engine bay and the grill, and stuff like that. We're going to work on it little by little, and then because I can stand. When I stand, I'm perfect, but when I got to bend over and into an L, I got issues. And the Challenger's over there, that's still for sale. People are lowballing me again, so I'm down to $18,000 on it because I need to move it before winter. And I tell you guys, there's so much work in that car. And then people still gonna knock your butt around a little bit on her, And as of right now, I got the rear end and the tires there because I de-pro streeted it. But if somebody would give me 20 grand, they can take the rear end tires and they can make it back in. It still has the tubs and everything in it. And this stuff would bolt right back in. And you'd have yourself a pro street car again. 20 grand cash. Come on out, get it. Don't knock me around. It's yours, Clear title in my name. Yes, it needs some work yet. But where else are you going to buy a conversion project that runs and drives and everything for 20 grand? It needs cosmetic shit. It needs chrome below the windows. It needs minor stuff, and I can go through that with anybody. For 20 grand, then you can get all that back, and you can throw that in there, and you can sell the rear end that's in it now on the wheels and whatever else you want to do. But anyway, getting back to the main project, I got the duster out on the trailer, and so what I'm going to do, I don't know how much talking I'll do. You can see there I got it uncovered and stuff. I'm set the camera, and we're just going to start tearing stuff off of it. I'm setting it up on this table that's up here. And then from that point, I got to mark it, bag it, tag it, that kind of stuff, so I don't lose anything. So let's put you on pause right now while I set you up. I don't know how much talking I'll do out there, because always the neighbors will think I'm talking to myself. So maybe I'll do some and stuff like that. Yeah, my security system here went off, and when I came in the garage, and I woke everybody up. And then I got security system on my yard and stuff like that, and I forgot to enter the code properly, so thought I was going to have the cops here and everything, but no, I guess not. I called them and they said, no, that's okay, it was my fault. So anyway, because I got motion sensor cameras on the yard and everything, and all that stuff, and AI detection vehicles, so if there's a certain vehicle that comes up here that don't belong here, and if I don't have the system disarmed, then it goes off, so, and it just calls the cops immediately. So I gotta have that here. But anyway, let's get back to the duster, and, I just gotta do something. I can't sit around and watch life go by right now. My back pains. So let's get outside. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking the bezels off. Have to bag it and tag it all. I'm going to go set it up on that table I got next to my shed for right now. In sections, pieces with the screws. The grill has got one wing busted, I see. We're just going to start here. So this is... See, I can stand here like this, as you can probably see. It's right in my face, so I don't have to bend over. So that works out just fine for me. Okay, I'm going to run this up to the table right away. Everything is as organized as we possibly can here. Okay. I hope that one day we can drive this thing, as long as my back permits me. Might be one of my last personal builds that I'll ever do. I don't know. But I'll build cars to sell. Because I usually do sell them after a while. After I have them. But I don't know. This one and the little car, if you look at my other videos. The little car that's got a 533 horsepower. 5.7 dual quad Hemi in it. Goes 0 to 100 probably in about, I don't know, 4 seconds. I don't know. Something like that. It's really super fast. I mean, fast. Like a motorcycle. It actually blows away some motorcycles, believe it or not. Okay, let's go for the headlights now. So we'll take out the retaining ring. Just gotta loosen them up. Should be 3 of them. Let's see here. At least I can get them loose. Okay, now we'll turn it. I'll work it off. Okay. Like that there. Clip the headlights. Okay, let's run that up there. The reason why I'm doing this one piece at a time, because then I get exercise. Burn that fat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do this side. It's got the wrong style screw in it. I have to take him totally out. That's wrong. Okay. But it worked in a time of need. Some people have to do it that way. Oh, this one's wrong too. Just don't want to lose this stuff though. I'll still bag it and tag it, and then I can see that's wrong when yeah, all 3 of these are wrong. the hell? Okay, so we got issues already. We'll find them right away, I'm sure. People do stuff like this not to hurt other people. Sometimes you gotta survive. Well, that's amazing how that bent down. Now, how am I gonna... Okay, well, I'm gonna take that off with the... There's other ways here to skin a cat. Let's just pull off these adjustment nubs right away. Oh, I even pulled one of the prongs out of the bulb. I see that now. That's okay, we're gonna get better bulbs anyway. Something that we can see the deer before we hit it. Let's see, let's go for this one right away. At least they're coming loose. Kind of rounded out, some people trying to adjust them, but these I usually buy new because they've been used and abused, and they see the weather in the nose of the car and stuff like that, you know. It feels good to do something instead of sitting around and trying wolf on my back. I'm the type of guy to sit around. I always got to do something. My family will tell you that. Okay. Now, how can we cook that spring? Yeah, it's because it's probably held in by a Phillips screwdriver right down the center of the screen. Okay. It looks like a possible way to get it out of there. You might have to destroy it. Looks like it's right there, but unless I take the grill out, I can get to it easier. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the other side. Get that side about this far. Then we'll take the grill out and then we'll go after that headlight bucket. It's a great day though. Talking next week, we're going to be in the upper 60s for highs. We're actually going downhill, so I got to get that Challenger sold and get that out of here so I can get the duster in the shed. But I got to get better first too. But I got to keep doing something. Can't grind stumps right now. I'm kind of out of my league for a minute. I will prevail somehow. I don't know how, but I heard some kids get shot yesterday in the cities for no reason at all again. Even at a Catholic school, hey, for God's sakes. By a transgender kid. And I suppose he probably didn't like what the Catholics were saying about the transgenders. But the problem is, oh, there, that spring fell off. That's nice. Okay, well, that one's out. Now, we go after the grill. That's nice and loose already. Got a lot of bagging and tagging to do here. I'm gonna start to forget where things went here. Let's turn those lights out. That'll be the easiest way to deal with that situation. Um, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's do something here. Now here, let's just keep going on the grill, I guess. I'm gonna have to go get some tools. Sometimes you gotta jump around a little bit so I can get that spring. If you don't have to destroy it, it'll save you some money. And that money saved, you can put somewhere else, you know? Okay, this is the left headlight and the right bucket. Let's just take that stuff up there right now. I got them in their opposite hands. And the right bucket. Okay, there's that stuff. Okay, that grill's kind of all, it's savable, but it's all busted to hell too at the same time. Even the top screws are busted, I see. Well, let's get the pieces out anyway. Ouch. Okay. No fastener for that one. Yeah, this grill, I think, looks good on the front, but the fasteners are all busted. I can use fender washers, I suppose, put things together. Yeah, we'll keep it around yet. We ain't throwing this guy out. That'd be stupid. Okay, what do we got left here? One in the middle right here. Okay. Alright. Oh, we gotta unplug that light yet. Forgot to do that. Yeah, run this up here quick. Well, I feel good. I'm doing something. Makes me feel good. Okay, now we gotta let's pick up these screws right away for that. Trying to keep things just the screws for the grill. Okay. Okay. We'll come back, we'll get that headlight bucket out yet. Just gotta get things organized here. Now let's go after that bucket spring. Now we can get to that. Hopefully. Probably in the way. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we got the valve retainer off. That's another. And they're in good shape. That's good. That's a part saved. Okay. Now I can see the spring at least. Okay. That's that. Okay. Now, I'm just going to leave them on there because they got to fill up screws in them. They're not going nowhere. I want to take the fenders off and come off with the fenders. And I'll haul this up here, keep it organized again. Try and get caught up to myself here. There they are. I was looking for these and the other two for the. Okay, now I gotta run back up there again. Okay, well, we're getting there. Got something off the car. Progress, it's always progress. That goes there, and that goes there. Okay, what's next? The hood striker. Maybe take this out next. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, time to. Okay, we gotta take the two top bolts out. We have the hood cable. I pop that hood cable off with my screwdriver. Let's see what's there. How does that work? Okay, so that pops downward. And that one. And that pops off. Well, we don't want to lose that clip, huh? Okay. Okay. And then how does that work? Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this clip back on that. If we can. Maybe we can't. I don't want to lose it. Oh, almost did. Ain't gonna pop on there that easy, ain't ya? Okay, there it is. Okay, cable. On that back here right away. Okay, let's secure that. Now, what do we do here? Okay, and you got 2 bolts there. That's kind of like the challenge that's going. Something here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get some tools. Here it is. Welded on nuts. No, they're not. Okay, so I need a wrench set and a socket set, won't I? Alright. Okay. Had to change them. Okay. Guess I was talking to myself. Okay, I'm coming. Here I come, guys. Let's see, are we communicating, you know? Yep, we are. Okay, perfect. This one's got some chips left in it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's put them there. All these two out. Oh. I'll try to pull that shoulder panel out. Kind of hoping to strip that everything out today. Holy Moses sandals, there's wiring there from. So you can turn the blinker light switch on so you can turn the switch on so you can switch it over to left or right signal. No, there's just a lot of wiring in that. My God. Okay, this should come out. And then let's put our screws back into place so we don't lose nothing. There's one, two. This one enough. And this one and this one go down on the bottom down here. After I find out. Wait, no, they go in here. Yeah, because they. What? Oh. Okay. And two screws screw into the side here. Get them started some more. So you don't fall out, because you'll find them in the tire. That's where you'll find them. Okay. Those are there, those are there, those are there. Okay. Time to haul this up to the table again. We're gonna go open and work on it for a couple hours. Now, the next step is gonna be keep our tools organized so we don't lose them. Try to anyway. I'll take this filler panel out. How many bolts hold that in, I wonder? One there. That looks to be 7/16. I bet there's more than one in there though. More than one set anyway. I'm thinking I might even get rid of the torsion bars. Like, you run the front bars from the firewall across the top of the fender wall to the bottom of the unibody. And then you can get, because the shock towers themselves will not support the car. Okay. How far do I gotta go? Here, that's one. Must be one on the opposite side. Let's try to get that guy out of there. Okay, hopefully it comes out. This car had been built in the late 80s, early 80s, because they painted the K-frame white. That's what everybody was doing back then, putting dual antennas on the back, and then they'd paint their chassis white. So this car must have been built back then. Is this guy coming loose, or is this what thing's spinning in there? I see two of them for sure. Okay, so there's two on each side for sure. I know the old 71 stuff because that's what I wanted, but that's what I had in high school, but I had to settle for 75 because I can't find nothing cheap. Everybody wants lots of money for that 71. Because that was my high school car, was a 71. So this is a 75. So yeah, it's whatever, I guess. This one up, if I get it done, if my back permits me. Oh, shit. No. That one's gonna break off, ain't it? Good. Turned a little bit. and it busted off. I figured that's what it was going to do. It's not what it do. Now my back is hurting. Oh well. Work on it for 5 minutes a day, I guess, for the next 20 years. Okay, that was hard on my back. Now, next step is that Jimmy Hoffa in there? Oh no, I guess not. Man, so far in there. Can make out what was in there. Let's see. And to swap things over again. What I got here? 5/16. Wrong size. Smaller. So it must be a 1/4 inch. Or no size. Sometimes I run into that no size. Okay. Okay. Must be 11/32 then. I don't know. Isn't that bigger than what the hell size are these? Ah. Okay, it's not 11/32. These sockets got that beveled inside, and then they really screw at you. Oh no, they're screws. Well, the hell? No wonder why I'm having a problem. They're screws. Looks like I'm screwed. Okay, I'm gonna get a small vice grip to crack them loose and a shorty screwdriver. Let's put you guys on pause here while I go get tools again. Okay. Okay, I got that one loose anyway. What about this one? Okay, those two came loose. Spin them out of there. Okay, now this ain't so hard. This ain't so easy on my back either. Okay. That's one. 1 out of 4. Ha 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 ha. Contract law. If there's more, I hope there's no more than that. I'd like to see if we can actually get that front bumper off. That'd be a accomplishment, wouldn't it? There's one more in there, ain't there? Yeah. There's one heading somewhere where I can't probably get to it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Can't even crack it loose. Oh, it's coming right out. Oh, my back don't like it though. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. My fat back. I kind of make fun of myself because I'm encouraging myself to stay on my diet. You guys will see me thinner. There it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. That piece is all loose. Now I gotta repeat and rinse over here. And chances are this side ain't gonna be that easy. You know, the driver's side gets all that road salt and spray and shit. I would not doubt. But we'll keep our hopes high. Okay, get that one loose. Right where that screw goes in, that's where that bolt broke off, and I can see it. There's a little rusty area there, so I'm gonna probably say that this ain't gonna be so easy. But let's see. And just keep moving forward here. Somehow. That's right, these cars got the shock bumpers on them, don't they? Well, that sucks. Where did that go now? I gotta go grab my grabber. I can't bend down and get it. Oh, should remember that right away. My arm extender, I call it. Okay, I'm back. Alright, there we go. Hi. Okay. And I'm back. That walk actually helped my back out again. See what I mean? You take it piece by piece, run them back and forth all day long, just walk parts up. So that way, your back keeps getting straightened out. This solar panel looks like it's seen plenty of sun. Alright. That one. And torqued on the back a little bit. Black sucker's way up in there. How do you get to that one? Yeah, I'll tell you. How do I get to that one? How did I do the other side? Did I watch on the video I did or what? Like this. We could just get it loose. Come on, hurry up. My back's gonna go to. I'm gonna get in there. Yeah, that one's. Okay, moving on. I gotta turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is it so? Oh, I got it loose. My back says no. No, Dale. No. Nope, that ain't gonna work either. Okay. If we get this out, then maybe we can take the impact and get the bumper off of it. Well, then I might as well take the fenders off quick. Then I might as well take this off. Take that off. Oh. Okay, looks like I can only do it that one way, or it's hard on my back. Well, we're going to strive for it. We're going to go after it. Let me pull this panel out of here and go after the bumper. And hit that with my impact, maybe. I can carry stuff, like I carry it straight up, so. Yeah, but if I leave this bumper even next to the car for now and then have somebody help me move it up to the wherever I'm going to store this shit. Okay, so it's way up there. Takes 5 minutes just to. Damn screwdriver on it. What the hell? Suppose you gotta take the bumper off first, don't you? Oh, I can't fold it down. Wait a minute. What did it do? These are 14,000 feet long. No, keep open. Okay, a little at a time we'll get her. At least it's turning out. Turning out to get me screwed. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna pull a screw through. My back says no. I gotta save this filler piece to all this other piece. I don't know if I can get it out of there though without taking it apart. Oh, probably not. See the original color now. It's green. It's green. Where did I set my screwdriver? On the bit. See, that worked. Oh, it must have been beautiful. Green with a heavy metallic in it. I could see it in the sunlight. Must have been beautiful. Okay, got it out. I'll go put it up here again. Hey, it worked. It's up here. And I can go have dinner and figure out. Okay, so we throw the screws back in there. So I know where they're at again. We'll get new ones, but at least we know what size they are. Okay, that one's back in. That one's there almost. Wonder what Derek's up to today. He's out on the road filming in a barn or in the aisles at O'Reilly's. Wonder what he's doing. I'm happy for that guy. He's a good guy. He's a good father and husband. There's kids and his wife. And he's blessed. But the good Lord blessed the right guy, though. I'll guarantee you that. But he also had to work for what he's got, too. So it didn't come naturally. Kind of did, in a way. He's a funny guy. Nice guy. Okay, I got an extra bolt already. Where does that go? I'll just keep screwing all this stuff back in until we. Let's see, I don't know where that bolt really went. There you screwed up. Those two in. Oh, okay, never mind. I know where it went. Because that bracket took two, not one. That filler panel. I'm actually missing a bolt in it. Missing one already. Okay, those are all there. Where did I start it now? Got one here. I bet I carried it up to the top already, didn't I? Yep. taking the wiring out here. I'll just do that quick. Whatever can be done, they always say. Whatever can be done. Pop the side marker light out. Well, that was in good shape. Yeah, that was working well. The blinkinator. Derek would probably say. Blinkinator or something. You know, I said that shit 35 years ago. I was saying that. And then here he comes out and he's saying it. We're from Minnesota, you know. That's how we talk. Okay, I'm missing that one bolt. And then drop it, I don't think. Dang it. I hate that when that happens. Well, I'll just keep a good eye out for it, I guess, right, guys? Set it somewhere here. I hate that when that happens. But I probably did carry it up, so. Yep, there we go. Okay. I should have my blade screwdriver here. Which way do you got to mount? Bending it the wrong way? Yeah, man, no. Pulling that back, I tell you, I should restore my back somehow. Well, which way? Golly. Make up your mind, Dale. There you go. Figured it out finally. Okay. Get that engine bay quick. Then I wonder if we can get that bumper off of there. Okay. There's that. No, how does that bumper come off? Oh no. It's way under there, ain't it? This would be a perfect time for me to do it with my back because it's way up in the air, you know? Man, that shock later. There's one there. One big son bitch. Okay, so there's one there, and then you got the two up front. I think we can do it. I think we can pull that off. I think we can do it. So, I get a long breaker bar, so it's not hard on me. Because I'm such a wimp right now. Normally I'm a go for it guy, and that's probably why I got my backache. Let's pull the two little 7/16 brackets off of there first. Okay, we can do that. We got the wrenches for that. Those, you know, I'm gonna do this. Oh my God, that was hard. Okay, that's one. What I'm doing is I'm taking off those lower brackets that go from the fender so they don't flap in the wind, you know. Well, that sucks. Whole bracket's turning. Let's grab our little vice grip pal here. Well, you know, I could just turn that in. That would be out of the way, wouldn't it? Let's do that. There, just like that. It's out of the way. I put the bolt on the other end. Okay, so I don't lose that. Let's repeat over here. Now this one faces out. Oh, busted that guy off. Okay. Oh, that's right, I did. I broke off that other one too, didn't I? Yeah, I see it's busted off in there. No wonder why I can't find it. Okay, well, let's see if we can do that on this side too. Yeah, I tell you, getting old sucks. Getting old just absolutely sucks. Okay, I'll do the same thing. Okay, we'll just leave it that way. We'll use penetrating oil on them later. No. Oh, we have that big bolt that I don't know if I can loosen yet. What size is that sucker? Anybody know? Son of a gun, that son of a bitch looks like an inch. 7/8, 15/16 maybe, huh? 15/16. Okay, it's time to go get some big guns. Breaker bars and some poles and some telephone poles with duct tape to them. And whatever it takes. Okay, we're back. Now, what do we do here? Damn it, I gotta have toolbox laying out here. I'm gonna start losing tools. What is the best way to do this? I need my shorty extension, don't I? I could try the impact on there, I guess, right now with the long extension, but problem is with the long extension, no, that ain't gonna work. Because when you use the longer extension on it, then it increases the torque on it. You gotta crack it loose first. I hope I can do that, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this. Okay, what was there? Okay. Now I got a big long breaker bar. I got a range cord suspension. Money can buy. If we can just crack them loose, then that electric impact I bought from Harbor Freight, they said it's 250 pounds. I don't believe that any day. Okay, that's perfect. Now, gotta support my back. Oh wow, that was just too easy. Okay, one key moves. Huh. Well, let's try the impact now. Hell, I might as well try it, right? If that works, that bumper will be off. I'll guarantee it. Oh, what the hell was that about? There we go. Oh, that's just turning it. Fuck that up. Yep, I think I screwed myself. I did. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Should have never used impact on that, shouldn't I? No, inside's turning. There, it struck my head again. Okay. That means we gotta take them off the front, don't we? That side will come right off. Okay. Now these are 3/4. Does that fit on this stupid? Yeah, okay. Yeah, 3/4. Great. Well, we're gonna get it off now. Okay, tighten it up. Grab my ratchet wrenches. Inside is ready to go. Okay, now it stopped. Okay, had enough of that. Go get my 3/4 inch ratchet wrenches. It kind of work. You might call it. For right now, anyway. Okay, let's get this bumper off here. Now I gotta go get a glove. Tearing into my hands. Let me check locked. Okay, so I'll grab one of the shed, I guess. Flare, I guess. There. Pushing the blower now. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so now let's go get a 3/4 inch socket, ratchet, 1/2 inch drive. That can work. No, I gotta use extension on that, don't I? Wherever that is. Getting too many tools out here now, guys. Where's my breaker bar? That little suckers in. There we go. Maybe this is too short. I bet it is. That's long enough. What the hell? I think the retainer's turning in there. Isn't oh, go back didn't like that. Guarantee you. I have to start cutting here pretty quick. Yeah, that's what it is. I bet the retainer's turning. The problem on opposite sides though. Yeah. I'm in trouble. Both sides I'm in trouble. Oh well. So what do I do now? Take out what I can. And might have to say screw it for today because it's getting to be a little too rough on the old back. Take out what you can. Because I got 14 chips of tools to haul up. Let's see. Actually, that's on the opposite side, isn't it? Hey, you know, I might better get this off here yet anyway. Got a little shadow coming too there. How about this is the side that the bolt is. Hey, I think we can still get the bumper off. Okay, that one fits on there. What isn't? Wait a minute, I got the nut off already, don't I? Okay, so here's what we gotta do next then. That one's ready to come off, then this side. Okay, so we gotta go back to this side and pull out a couple bolts here out of that bracket. Then, let me guess, I probably don't have the right size for that either. I'm gonna have to start hauling some tools up here, guys. I got half the toolbox down there again. Oh, there are 9/16s. The question is, get this bolt out. Yeah, let's pull that bracket off. That'll be a lot easier. Okay, yeah. Okay, terrible idea. Terrible idea. Okay, we need a 9/16 socket, don't we? Okay, gotta go get that now. Let's see. Start hauling a couple things back up right away. Just a couple things. Get that bumper off, and then I think we're gonna call this a video. And on the next one, maybe we'll take the fenders off. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's see. See how this all works. I gotta. There, that's one. Okay, now here's where things are gonna fall apart. 1/16. Set that there. I can fall under there. I'm just gonna want to drop when I pull this out. Yeah, I figured out what happened. Just a little bit. Probably be lubing some of these because they can rust in there too, you know. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not gonna get going crazy with it. Okay, I'll look then. All the hardware's in place. Let's get this one out. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Need 3/4 now. And something on top of it. That's good. Now let's spin that hardware back on there. Oh, let's see, it's got bumper shims. Well, they'll be guaranteed to fall off of there. Mm-hmm. There we go. And there's vocals on there. Now, can I carry this thing? At least up to the shed would be nice. Later on I can drive it somewhere else. So I can't get that bumper thing off of there. Those things are heavy. Okay, get off of there. Where am I going to go with this? I don't know where to go with it. If I can leave it lifted, I don't even know if I can. Can actually, but I'll head over here. Alright. Well guys, I think that's it for now. My back needs a break. Now I gotta still carry all these tools up there. So let's close out the video. We got that part done now. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the wiring mess in here. Oh man. Can I simplify that? I think I can. Anyway, please like and subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you later. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. The next video will be pulling all that out and then the fenders. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.